Now, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off NFA 20 now, making his way to the cage, Noah Crafton.
Noah Crafton coming in. We've just kicked off NFA 20 here at the factory. Lance DeClue, Adam Sella, my name's Chris Denman. Kicking this off tonight, NFAfights.com. First one's free, people. We'll do this on Facebook. I'm pumped. Little windy outside. Action in here, though. We're excited. Lance DeClue, what's happening?
Oh, man, this is going to be a good fight. So both men, they had a rough first debut. They fought some pretty tough guys. Right now, Noah's coming out. He has a military background. He lost to fan favorite Jake Kaiser. He's dropping down a weight class. So we'll see. He almost went the full three rounds, so he's got some good cage experience. He made it to the last 20 seconds in his last fight before he got stopped. So I'm excited to see the 2.0 version of him.
A time to refresh and come back out. Big shout out to the Marines, Prime Health Centers, HKA USA, Brad Carey, Unrivaled Realty, Media Outlaws, Brad Clark, JC's AC, the Taco King, Sub-Zero Wellness, all of our great partners. Adam Sella, UFC Bellator veteran. What are we looking for in this kind of a refresh fight for these two gentlemen?
So here's the deal. These guys, we've said this for years. It's always a new generation, and they got new tools in their toolbox.
His opponent now making his way to the cage, Ben Thomas.
And kind of what I was saying, guys, is both these guys, Lance had
Adam Sella, Lance DeClue, Chris Denman, and you know what? We have a Hall of Famer in the building.
We do.
Does that ever get old?
That doesn't matter.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds of MMA in the NFA catchweight and 151 pounds, brought to you tonight by Unrivaled Realty. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5'11", weight in 156 pounds. He holds an amateur record 0-1. Training independently, fighting out of Jacksonville, Illinois, Noah the Assassin Crafton. His opponent across the NFA cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 5'7", weight in 151 pounds. He also holds an amateur record 0-1, training independently, fighting out of Wildwood, Missouri, Ben Chompers Thomas. Your referee, Josh Stewart.
I have to say, guys, the first thing that jumps off is going to be the height difference. Let's see if Noah's going to use that 4-inch reach advantage against the shorter fighter here.
NFA 20 underway here at the factory in Chesterfield, Missouri.
Trading leg kick, right for that shot.
Ben gets in on that takedown.
Noah's doing a good job of getting back to. Looks like he's trying to lift up for maybe a triangle. He did throw a few triangles in his first fight.
I think they both need to just stay kind of a little bit calm right now. You know, you got those first round jitters, the adrenaline's going crazy. Noah looks like he's inverting right here, trying to go for a leg, which in jiu-jitsu is cool, but that's going to leave you open for a few shots here,
right when
as you're seeing it.
You called it right there. Oh, good leg kick off the ground. You don't see that often.
Ooh. I don't know what that was.
A little buckle. Looks like his knee buckled a bit.
Ooh, good jab out of Ben there. Oh, good big left hook out of Ben.
Noah answered back, kind of ate it and threw his own right hook. Good knees to the stomach there.
High energy's kicking things off tonight. I do like that, but you wonder if there's a little bit of nervous energy with both of them being 0-1, wanting to get that win back.
And it's been a little while since both of them fought too. They,
Yeah.
You know, they went to training to get better.
Good jab out of Noah.
Rocked him a little bit.
Put Ben back on his heels. Oh! Big
he's
shot.
talking.
The crowd heard that one.
And Noah just starts chirping at him afterwards.
Shot by Ben, gets in on that takedown again.
Wow.
He's going to have to do a better job of finishing the takedown here. He steps over very well here. Very, very good.
Good leg tie. Looks like he's going for maybe a grapevine.
I love that Lance has a name for everything these guys are doing.
Whether I make it up or not.
Well, no, I mean, that's a real thing, but he's going for that arm triangle right now.
Yeah.
This is where you got to sit down and just relax a little bit. If you're Ben Thomas and you're on top, relax a little bit. Just stay calm. Put the pressure on Noah Crafton and let him kind of freak out a little bit, because there is about a minute left in this round.
And then for those at home, Ben is in the red tape, Noah's in the blue tape. They're both wearing black shorts, so it's the only way you're going to be able to tell.
Get those pay-per-views. This is the only free fight on the card this evening, so enjoy it, Facebook family.
This is what I call big guy jiu-jitsu. Now, Ben is not a big guy, but if he knew how to curl up, he would take the breath away of Noah right away.
Yeah, it's almost like an inverted bulldog choke in a way.
Oh, there's those names. There's those names. Well, see, right here, what Ben needs to do is, there you go, square up, get chest to chest. I personally like to take my right knee and step over and staple that left arm of Noah down. And then you've almost got free reign, like a kind of like a mount, like a crucifix almost. If Lance was going to stick it,
I was about to say a high rising crucifix.
I was going to.
He's the encyclopedia.
Well, Jordan's not here. Somebody's got to be.
Yeah, I miss Jordan. He's a good guy.
Ben Thomas, Noah Crafton finished round one. Looked to be evenly matched. A couple of different things. Lance, what'd you think of Ben, who I believe clearly probably won a 10-9
I think Ben took that one due to the takedowns and everything. I will say though, the shot Ben gave Noah just start chirping at him. Ben's like, all right, I guess I'll go back to the ground. I don't know if that was the reason, if he was intimidated at all, but yeah, I was kind of shocked by that because it was a nice shot. It looked like.
Adam, what are you telling the fighter, or Ben, who was a little bit more of an advantage the whole time? What are you telling him before he goes out for round two?
If I was Ben's coach, I'm going to say you got to set up a shot and get right in on that takedown again. He had two attempts, 2 takedowns, so they were successful. Get in, get on top, and then stay heavy like you were. Last time he stayed on top, at the end of that first round, he stayed on top and had control. Not a lot of damage was done, but you're wearing out your opponent at that point. Stay heavy, keep that pressure, and then you can start letting those shots go. You do it right out the gates, you've got a little bit more time to work.
Ben Thomas, Noah Crafton.
Ben looks a little bit more tired than Crafton right here.
He had a little bit harder of a cut. He was laboring a bit when he came in and weigh in, so that might be affecting him now. Again, he did move down a weight class. And 70 to 55 is a big jump, unlike a lot of the weight classes.
Ooh, nice little hip throw there. See, right here he's on top. He's got to work to pass that guard or just secure top position, because right now Noah Crafton is fighting him off, and that's just as hard if you're on top to stay on top than it is the guy on bottom to try to get up. And right here, if he gets that left hook and that butterfly hook, he's got to sweep.
Yeah, he's looking at his corner, it looks like, for advice. However, he's kind of scooting himself up against the cage, which isn't good.
So right there, yeah. Foot to the hip. See, right here, Ben's just got to do pressure, pressure, pressure. Keep his head on the cage, pressure. Ooh. I think that looked cooler than it was. I think Noah was going down, like moving his head out of the way.
Noah's using those calf kicks. That's interesting. We don't see that a whole lot.
They were landing.
Yeah,
they absolutely.
Oh, good left hook out of Ben. Good.
Oh, again.
Here's the problem, though. Ben's doing all the work for these takedowns, and he's just letting them up. That's silly.
Throw your knees. Work your knees. Work your punches. Keep it there. Yes.
I agree, but it's at least scoring them points for the round.
Yeah, what I'd like to see Noah here do is put his forehead right into the face of Ben and just drive that pressure up to make it just uncomfortable. That's going to open up a few more knees, because right here he's trying to throw the knees, but you want to stand Ben up so he's uncomfortable to get him thinking about something else, and then land those knees to the body.
Keep working. Keep scoring. Watch him to go to the single leg.
Yeah, I agree. You always want that chin pressure, because even if it doesn't hurt, it sucks.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
so uncomfortable.
What I try teaching all these young guys is make them think A, B, and then you're going for C, D, and E, but really you're going to land F. Like it's at this level now, these guys are they're so well trained.
Hey, he's tired. Hey, he's tired.
Adam Till's a 6-move ahead guy.
I was going to say, some serious alphabet work.
Oh, he dropped Ben.
Good takedown.
Good takedown. Yep.
Get your guard. You guys
But right here, if he just,
back up here.
it's easier to say things than to do things.
If you're watching at home, that is Matt Hughes watching 2 feet away with two fighters kicking off the evening with Ben Thomas and Noah Crafton.
Noah Crafton having another hard fight.
He's not doing it.
Yeah, right now I think Noah's the more fresh fighter, but he's losing the fight.
He's in a
omoplata. Omoplata.
Come up.
Yeah, but I don't know if he knows how to actually finish it.
That's true. Yeah, he has to sit out.
This is a very hard move to finish in MMA, which if he hips his hips out, he's got it right
His
now.
coach is yelling at him to sit out. He's if he can get it over and get the pressure.
If he can get his hips, it's right there.
He's gonna get reversed though. He's getting too high.
5 seconds
No, he's
remain.
got the right idea. Watch the back of the head there. Josh Stewart, great referee.
He's a great referee. I agree.
Josh Stewart's a great referee. Eyes are on the action the whole time. He understands that's the heat of the battle. What a great first fight, guys. You guys on Facebook are getting a treat.
I was going to say, you hate to give him too many compliments, but the matchmaker really coming through so far in the first 2 rounds.
Except you're welcome.
I've been singing that. So my daughter likes watching Moana.
Same. Yeah.
And all I do is walk around singing the
It's
damn
a catchy, man. It's annoying.
It is.
It's annoyingly catchy.
And I sometimes think I sound like The Rock. I know I'm built like him.
Of course. I mean, that
you are
goes
good
without
like it.
saying.
300 plus pounds of muscle, absolutely.
So guys, here's what I'm seeing. It looks like Ben is exhausted, right? His posture's not saying the greatest things. But if you look at Noah over here, he's sitting up tall. His coach is just barking at him, and he's listening, right? He's understanding everything he's saying. Ben looks like he's having a little bit of a hard time kind of grasping his head around, hey, we got one more round, we got to push through, right?
I will say, though, Ben just shoot the doctor out. The doctor's about to come in and shoot him out. So.
Fight's over.
Interesting.
Oh.
And that'll do it. Wow.
Fight's over.
That's a tough break, but you know what? They earned it. Tough 2 rounds, good 2 rounds that these guys got in for some experience here at the factory in Chesterfield. Do we see what was the injury?
I think he's just tired.
Do you think it was a towel throwing?
I think he was wincing in the corner. That's why I said he kind of had a weird look on his face. I'm thinking right there he just
I think his shoulder moved.
I'm tired. I'm done.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was. He was winning the fight.
He was winning the fight. So I don't know. We'd have to talk to him afterwards. Hopefully, maybe Karen will get in the back and she can get a couple answers for us and relay it to us. So we have some idea.
Absolutely. Karen Simoncelli will be bringing you interviews from backstage and at the front of the stage here throughout the fights tonight. We'll get the official decision and maybe find out about that injury. Looks like everybody's up and moving though.
That's the important part. Good second fight for both men.
And we'll see.
And maybe Kendall will be able to say something. The voice, Mike Kendall.
Finishing out the free fight portion of this, go to NFAfights.com to purchase the rest of the card. We'll throw it to Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, calls a stop to this fight. At the end of the second round, declaring your winner by TKO, failure to answer the bell, Noah the Assassin Crafton.